Hey guys, so today, like I said, I want to talk to you a little bit about Run Club, or I call it Run Club. And what it is, it's a thing that's run out of the Hartford Marathon Foundation with Fleet Feet. But it's not just this Run Club, it's really any run club that you go to. So what this is I've run a few marathons in the past, and they have gone pretty bad in that, like, the first 20 miles are great, and then the wheels just absolutely fell off the wagon. So I had gotten a tip that these run clubs or these marathon training clubs are a great way to train for the marathon. So a couple years ago, I signed up and joined the Fleet Feet Run Club. And what it is every Saturday morning or Sunday morning, depending on which one you go to, there's a group run, a distance run, either in Glastonbury or West Hartford. And they also put you on a schedule. So it's only one day a week that you run with the group. And then there's homework most of the other days, be it 3 miles, 5 miles, 6 miles. And they actually have rest days built into it, and it's a plan to get your body up and ready for 26 miles. So one of the things I learned over a course of a few marathons was plan your race and race your plan, and certainly this run club does that. But there's other run clubs out there too that are great. There's a financial commitment, it's not a lot, and there's also a social commitment. So those two things together help motivate you to do your running, and that's what I really wanted it for. Not just the plan. I mean, you can Google online marathon plans, but the financial and social commitment help you stay dedicated to running the marathon. At least I need something extra, and those two things are great. There's no competition. There's no real experts there other than the coaches, and it's a very relaxed atmosphere and very calm. It's early Saturday or early Sunday morning. I'm talking like 6:30 in the morning in Glastonbury on Saturday, and I can be 7 in West Hartford. So, but I love the group. Everyone there is cool. I do listen to headphones when I run in my music, so I'm not overly chatty while I'm running, but I stay with the pace group, and it's really slow. These long runs, I can't tell you, are 45 seconds slower than your marathon pace, which is already slow. So, and the schedule they give you is great as far as building up the strength, and there's also a ton of coaching tips that they give you. I also want to talk about buying sneakers. And buying sneakers is very important. But what I find most motivating, or the best part about buying sneakers when you're preparing for a marathon or a half marathon or even your first 5K, is that it's also a motivating factor. So sometimes when I fall out of shape, I won't get back in shape until I have a new pair of sneakers. And I won't buy that new pair of sneakers until I'm ready to get back into shape. And once I buy them, then I do like to go running. So buying that new pair of sneakers is a great motivational first step into getting back out there and getting in shape. But when you do go buy sneakers, a lot of people will go to your big box sporting goods stores and just get a pair of sneakers from the kid that just applied for a job there 2 weeks ago, and now he's working in the sneaker department. I don't recommend that. I recommend going to a place like Fleet Feet and getting your sneakers there. There's a lot of running places around here. If you don't live near the one in West Hartford, there's a lot of New Balance has one, and Sound Runner. Those types of places are good places to buy sneakers where you're going to get some good advice from people that know about running and know about your feet. Fleet Feet, I like it. They'll put you on a treadmill, take your video of your running, and give you some tips about running, and make recommendations on what types of sneakers you're going to get based on the distance, based on your experience level. So, and I've done the comparison on the internet. The prices are within pennies of each other. So there really isn't a difference in savings by just buying something off the internet. So go to a decent sneaker store, get good advice on what sneakers to buy, and just make sure you go buy those sneakers, because it's a great motivating factor to get going. So today I'm going to run 6 miles again. Today I'm going to try to do it at a marathon pace, which is going to be about a 9-minute mile. Should be pretty easy. I ate horrible today, and I ate horrible yesterday. And by horrible, I mean I didn't eat that much. A granola bar and some almonds, and not a whole heck of a lot more. I did drink a lot of water the last couple of days, so I'm see how painful this run is with I'm sure certain low amount of energy in my stomach. So I'm going to go for the run now. I'm going to run through downtown Hartford, and then I'm going to hit Riverfront recapture and run around the Connecticut River on the East Hartford. All right, I'm back. It was a good run. I did just over 5 miles down at the riverfront. I got to start bringing my phone with me on the run, because it's really a scenic run down there along the riverfront. It was a beautiful night tonight, not a cloud in the sky. I did have some trouble getting some reception on my GPS. It's a Fitbit. I'm not overly happy with the ability for it to pick up the satellites. It was wide open, not a cloud in the sky, and I was down on the riverfront, so it's not like I was being blocked by buildings or anything on the East Hartford side. So it was hard for me to pick up a satellite out there today. These things happen. One thing, I started to feel a little blister problem on my toes. That's going to happen. Your feet have to develop the toughness over time. So again, it's about starting slowly, getting back in shape slowly, and making sure that your body can handle what you're getting into. And that also goes into choosing the right sneaker. I run in Brooks or Nike, one of the two, but everyone's foot is different. You're going to find some sneakers are great for you, some aren't. I've ran full marathons in New Balance, Brooks, and Nike, all three. So they're all good sneakers, but it depends on the type of foot. If you have a wider foot, narrower foot, and what type of shoe you like to run in. And depends on your gait. But again, so go to a good foot store to get that. Didn't eat well today. I'm going to try to eat well better, and so my long run is on Saturday. We're doing 17 miles Saturday. I'd like to be in a good nutrition phase by now on Thursday and into Friday and Saturday, but I want to be drinking a lot of water these days leading up to it as well, and I haven't been great about the nutrition, although I did drink a good amount of water today. Try to get a good meal tonight. Tomorrow is kind of a slower day where it's a strength building day where you do some cross training and some hills. That's in our plan for the workout on Friday, so I might not blog. So otherwise, I'll see you Saturday morning. And let me give you an idea what was on the tunes today. We went from Ghetto Boys, My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me, Tears for Fears, Back to Good, The Dream Police, some techno. I love running to techno. I can just go forever. Letters to Cleo, little 90s. Dave Mason, We Just Disagree. Nothing But a G Thing, Dr. Dre, Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, and that was